for us. We put together a plan called Move Arundel, and Ramon has taught me that transportation planning is not just about moving cars, it's really about moving people. And when we do transit, rather than just invest in roads, what we're really doing is we're improving the health of our residents, especially when they walk or ride their bikes to those train stations. We're improving our environment when we're getting cars off the roads, and we're addressing what it costs to live in our county and in our region. The cost of housing has increased far faster than people's incomes, cost of health insurance, cost of childcare, and we can actually help people out by making it possible for them to get to and from their jobs, to and from the other places that they go with public transit. So we have done a $75 million permanent public improvements fund in our budget, some of which, $75 million is for transportation, and some of which is going to be going to transit. We're very proud to be working with the Central Maryland Regional Transit Planning Group and the Baltimore Metropolitan Council on transportation planning regionally, because 60% of our residents cross the county line to get to and from work, coming in or coming out. And I think the most important part of all this is in our county, we have shifted our development planning, our development focus from what has historically been suburban sprawl to transit-oriented development. So we have light rail stations, we have MARC stations in our county that we think are the real opportunity for growth. And if we don't have good services and we don't have good public transit, it doesn't make sense to do transit-oriented development. So that's what the residents of our county support. I think that's what works for this whole region. And I think that when we're talking about state investments, we have to put a stake in the ground. There are a lot of competing needs. Education is important, health is important. There are a lot of competing needs. And I'm very proud to support House Bill 368 and Senate Bill 424 to put that stake in the ground and say, we are not going to leave transit funding behind. Thank you.